Don't play that, Applejack. I'm leaving.
Julie.
Will you go down to the station and get me a ticket on the 11 o'clock? And cash that check for me? Smith will do it for you. Then I'd like you to drive me to the train.
Julie, you'd better think this over.
I have been thinking it over, Applejack. Been thinking about it for days.
You and Roger have been married a long time.
But we don't need each other anymore. When that happens to two people, there's nothing left.
Department.
They're right here.
How about that one up there, that book?
Beethoven?
Yeah, it's the furthest one, is it?
It's number 7.
Hey, keep it down.
Needles?
No. Who plays the sheet music here?
I do.
Oh, you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, would you mind playing that for me, please?
Certainly, I'll be glad to.
And I'm content. The angels must have sent you, and they meant you just for me.
New tune, isn't it?
I beg your pardon?
It's a new tune.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Yes, it just came in.
Would be nice to dance to.
It is.
What's on the other side?
It's another new one.
Would you mind playing it for me?
No. This way.
Must have sent you, and they meant you just for me.
Good night.
Night. Buy a flower, mister.
I'm going this way, honest.
I'm going this way, too, honest.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I live here, that's all.
Oh.
Well, night.
Good night. Oh, do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
Guess not.
Have you got a Victrola inside?
Why, yes, of course.
Would you let me hear this one? Otherwise, I'll have to take it home and imagine how it sounds.
Don't you have a machine at home?
No.
Well, why on earth did you buy 27... Ha, ha, ha.
In my dreams, it seems your face is near to me, and it's dear to me. No, it's just a memory.
Thinking about?
That's our song they're playing. At least that's what you said when we were dancing. What are you thinking about?
Just wishing. Wishing I could be with you every day like this. I mean, I wish every day could be a holiday like this. I mean, never have to go back home, never have to go back to work.
Perfect, wouldn't it?
What's it say?
Oh, nothing. It's silly.
Come on.
Oh, no, really, it's silly.
Oh, those things are a lot of bunk. They never come true. Oh, beat it.
You don't like kids very much, do you?
Oh, I like them all right, except when they're pests.
What does it say? Come on.
Oh,
Come
nothing,
on.
nothing.
Come on, tell me. Unromantic.
Boo!
I thought you said we were going to have the place to ourselves.
Oh, well, just the ocean. The beach I couldn't get. Say, you're doing all right. 2 or 3 more lessons, you'll be able to swim. You can almost float now.
When your arms are holding me up.
Oh, well, when you're with me, you're safe.
I don't know whether it's safe or not.
I'm darned if I do either.
Must be getting late. Let's get dressed.
Oh, no, there's plenty of time.
No, I'm thinking about that last train home. Come on, Roger. Get dressed.
All right.
Reporter of yours putting the paper to bed?
Oh, there's no sentiment in newspaper business. New Year's Eve just like any other night.
Joe Carter here yet?
Oh, yes. Joe.
Hiya, Joe.
Hello, Elmer.
Just off the boat.
Julie. Has he phoned yet?
Has who phoned? Besides, it's none of your business.
Well, you don't have to bite my head off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. You'd think the big lummox had phoned or something.
Well, he said he might have to go out on a story.
Yeah. Julie, has he ever said anything? You know what I mean about said anything?
Hmm. No, not right out.
Oh, that's what I thought. Men never say anything right out. You gotta drag it out of them. The things a man will do to keep from getting engaged. Applejack!
Come on in.
Gee, let me take your things.
He put them someplace where we can grab them fast. I don't belong here.
Well, of course you belong here. Didn't I invite you? Come on in and meet some of my friends.
Oh, gosh, no. Is there a drink in the house?
Right off the boat. That's what the bootlegger said.
Did he say what boat?
Well, what boat would you like? We have all the labels. Come on, help yourself.
You?
Never use it.
You know, this party might turn out all right at that. Where's Roger?
Oh, I thought maybe you'd know.
Pretty crazy about that reporter, aren't you?
I'm sort of fond of him.
That's bad. I hate to see a nice girl like you get mixed up with a newspaper man. Gosh, you never know what they're up to. They can get away with anything and alibi they're working. Of course, a lot of fun ducking around interviewing chorus girls and all that sort of thing. If you're single, it's swell. If you're married...
Applejack. Listen, don't worry about me. I don't need any advice. I've never even thought about getting married.
No fooling?
No fooling.
Well, I've been worried sick.
About what?
Well, I've been telling him for 6 months if he didn't keep away from you, he'd find himself married.
Oh, Applejack, you're cute.
Julie, I've got to talk to you right away.
Oh, hello. When did you get here?
I want to talk to you. Oh, excuse me.
Come right in.
This is important, dear. Where can we be alone?
Well, why alone? I'm having fun.
You've been pushing me around all evening. Now put on.
Come on.
Where you been, pal?
Now, don't be angry, Julie. I'd have been here sooner, only a lot's happened.
It's a fine time to come to a party just before midnight.
I know, darling. I'm sorry, but I've had a million things to do. Now, wait a minute, darling. I want to get this straight. I want to tell you everything. Julie, I've had a real break. Flynn quit his job over in Tokyo. He's our Japanese correspondent. He got fed up with the assignment or the weather or something. Imagine the spot they left the paper in. Only one man in the Orient, and he walked out on the job. Oh, Dolly, you're cold. Here, put this around you.
Just excited.
Come on. There we are.
You're going to take his place.
Well, that's what they want me to do. I've got a ticket here for a train that leaves at 3 a.m. Gets me to San Francisco just in time to catch the next boat for Yokohama. I can't believe it yet, Julie. Imagine them picking me.
Well, you're able, Roger. You have ability. Anybody can see that. You're going, huh?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about, honey. It's a good salary, 2-year contract, and I'm more or less my own boss. It's the kind of opportunity I've always wanted. So look, dear, I was wondering...
Listen, little boy. Of course I want you to go. That's what's worrying you. Please don't think...
No, I wasn't worrying about that. I knew you'd want me to take the job, sure. But, Julie, let's get married. Let's get married right away tonight. I'll be able to send for you in 3 months. I'll have the money then.
3 months? Why the rush to get married now?
Well, what, do you think I'm going to let a funny little redhead like you run around loose here? Suppose some other fella came along and... Oh, Julie, I've got to have you. Is it till death do us part?
Till death do us part.
Happy New Year!
For richer, for poorer,
For richer, for poorer.
in sickness and in health,
Sickness and in health.
to love and to cherish,
To love and to cherish.
till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
Oh, we made it.
Well, goodbye, Applejack.
Bye, boy.
Keep an eye on Julie for me.
I sure will, boy.
So long, Doc. Take good care of her.
I will.
Goodbye, honey. Goodbye, darling. Excuse me a minute, will you?
Wait for me.
All right.
Oh, Roger, I can't say goodbye.
Yeah, you are, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Not goodbye, darling. It's just see you later.
Anything I can do for you, boss?
How soon does the train pull out?
About 3 minutes, sir.
Thank you. Well, Mrs. Adams.
Mrs. Adams. Sounds strange, doesn't it?
Not strange. Sounds great.
Does sound great, doesn't it?
Yes, darling.
Something about a train. I don't know whether it's the way it looks or the way it smells or what it is. It always makes me feel I want to be off somewhere.
Yeah, but darling. I know. I always feel the same way.
Oh, Roger. I wish this was our honeymoon.
Oh, I do too, darling. Promise me something, will you? Promise me never to take it off.
I'll never take it off, no matter what happens.
Thank you, darling.
Roger, the train's moving.
I'll get you off. we are.
Ours?
Yours.
Roger, I didn't expect anything like this. It's like something in a dream.
These are our servants. Cook saying or Hannah saying?
How do you do? Well, hello.
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 Hello there.
Hello. Hello.
Whose children?
Servants' children. They live here.
I thought you didn't like children.
Who, me? They're all right. Come on in. How do you like the place?
Lovely. But it's so luxurious. How can we afford it?
Oh, now don't be so practical when I'm being highly romantic. Nothing's too good for my little wife. Let me see this. Come on. Now, how'd you like that, huh?
It's beautiful. Oh, you are sweet. But I'd have been satisfied with anything just to be here.
Oh, I know you would, darling, but only the best for you. Come on, we have it upstairs to this house, too. We have a seihin-tu.
What's a seihin-tu?
Seihin-tu is the Japanese word for bedroom, believe it or not.
That's right. You wrote me you spoke Japanese. Roger, it's perfect. Simply perfect.
I thought you'd like it. Hello, Philip.
Well, Roger, are we going to keep it? I mean, stay here right along?
Why, certainly, it's yours. I bought the lease from an American that went back. I got the lease, the furniture, 2 servants, 3 kids, a cat, and her kids, all for 2,000 yen.
2,000 yen? How much is that?
Oh, about $1,000.
$1,000?
That's right.
How in the world do you do it? I mean, you get the money to send for me and buy all this, too.
Well, I got an advance.
Advance?
Sure. An advance on my salary. Oh, everybody does out here. Only the other day, a fellow down at the office was saying he wished April was here. And I said, why? And he said, well, so I can get an advance on my December salary. Oh, now, darling. You're not going to be one of those wives always worried about money, are you?
Oh, no. No, only...
Besides, you forget we still got the inheritance.
Yes, I know, but... Well, I sort of hate to start off in debt. Especially
You've got a lot to learn about the Orient.
Roger. Remember this?
Oh, sure, it's one of those fortune things you got at the beach. Well, fancy you keeping that.
They're not always the bunk. You said that.
Did I say that? Well.
Sometimes it's like wishes, they come true.
Well, sure they do. Certainly. Well, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you write me?
You don't like them?
I don't like them? Well, of course I do. Why would I have 3 of them running around the... And this would be our own. An American kid. Oh. Our own. Yeah. Gee, that's great.
Oh, Roger. Oh, I'm so relieved.
Well, you funny little redhead.
Oh.
Very fine kimono. Very expensive. Husband must be rich man.
He's either rich or...
Hi!
What are you doing home this time of the day?
What makes you so beautiful, huh?
How'd you get off so early?
Come on, let me see you. Well, if having babies makes you look like this, we better keep on having them. How do you like it?
Oh, Roger, I adore it. But why all this today? This isn't my birthday.
Oh, it's a souvenir. It's a souvenir of your stay in Japan because, darling, we're leaving.
Leaving Japan?
Mm-hmm. Now brace yourself for good news, Mrs. Adams, because good news is what I bring. We now belong to that class of society known as the filthy rich.
Roger, the inheritance.
Yes.
You got it.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah. It's wonderful.
Yeah, now you see, you didn't believe me about it, did you?
No, I didn't.
Isn't it great?
Thank you for the dolly. Thank you for the ball.
Oh, that's all right. I'm teaching him to be a first baseman. Now, paragraph 2, Mr. and Mrs. Roger Adams, socially prominent young couple, plan to take a trip around the world.
The paper's sending you.
No, I've quit the paper. We're going to have a last fling before we settle down and become good old American parents.
But, Roger, you just didn't give up your job on the paper for no reason at all.
Oh, darling, this trip's an inspiration. Do you remember the honeymoon I promised you? Well, we're going to have it.
Yes, but things are different now. We've got to think about the baby.
Well, that's just it. As soon as the baby comes, we won't be able to go anywhere. Besides, I want our baby born in the USA. Then we can get to work and start that little paper.
Oh, but a trip like this costs a fortune. Did you get more than the 20,000?
Oh, no, as a matter of fact, we didn't get the 20,000. We sold the property for cash and got 13,500.
Well, can you take a trip and buy a paper and all that on 13,500?
Oh, don't forget there's still lawyer's fees and deductions, stuff like that.
Well, just how much did you get, Roger?
I'm trying to tell you. After the deductions, we got 10,000.
10,000?
Mm-hmm. But I've still got a couple of thousand in bills around here to pay.
Then you really only got $8,000.
Yes. What, did you ever have that much money in your life?
No.
Well, then what are you squawking about?
I'm not squawking. I just think you're acting like a child. We should be thinking about the future. You rush in and pack up your things and give up a perfectly good job. No grown-up man should act like that.
All right. I thought the trip would be a lot of fun for you. If I'd known you were going to feel like that, I wouldn't have planned on it. That's all right. Let's forget it. We won't go.
I'll go in and arrange for the packing.
Oh, no, forget about it.
Well, that's all. Otherwise, you'll enjoy perfect health. Be out playing tennis in a couple of months. Now, I've got some good news for you. I'm letting your husband see you today. How's that? Pretty? Make you feel better? I've had my hands full keeping that boy out of here for the last couple of days.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Roger.
Well,
Sweet.
Gee, I've been miserable not to be able to see you, honey. Well, I've had a chance to do some serious thinking, dear. I've been scouting around the nearby towns, trying to look for that little newspaper, you know. No more silly ideas like traveling around, darling. You were absolutely right about that. I think I found it, honey. It's a little town just north of here, a place called Rosalia. Did you ever hear of it?
Hmm.
Well, it's pretty nearly the kind of place we wanted. There's a fellow who owned the newspaper's been kind of letting it go to seed, but we can make something of it. And best of all, darling, we'll have a home of our own. Something we can always call ours. And if I can make it go to the paper, I'll be able to get you anything you want. Yeah, I'll be able to get you furniture.